2018 has finally come to an end, and for me, I know what that means. It's the end of the happiness project. Now, straight off the bat, you may be wondering, Hannah, why do you have so few pieces of paper in your jar? And let's just start off by saying, I did participate properly in this project, okay? It got to a point where every evening I'd be laying in bed and then I'd realise, wait a second, I haven't filled in my piece of paper to write about what made me happy, and I'd be too tired, so I'd just write it on my phone. And this was in around March time when I started doing this, and I just got into the habit of it and I stopped writing it down and I just wrote it all on my phone. That's probably pretty bad of me, but I didn't look back at the stuff that I'd written, because obviously that's the whole point. At the end of the year, you look at everything that has made you happy throughout the past year, and it brings you into the new year with a very good mindset. And tomorrow is the 31st, and that is the day that this video will be going up, and I just first of all want to say I hope you've had an incredible 2018. Very happy new year, happy New Year's Eve, and just know that even if your 2018 was really awful, it will get better, and you just got to put hope into the idea that things will improve and it's not always going to be miserable and you're going to do incredible things. I know that my 2018 started off really rubbish. It was really awful. I wasn't in a very good place, but I can proudly say that by this point in the year I have gotten so much happier, and I think that doing this happiness project has definitely helped. It's aided me in focusing, if even for just a second of my day, on the positives over the negatives. And even if I've had a really awful day, I've managed to find something, no matter how tiny, that has made me smile or made me happy or even just slightly improved my mood. I'm not going to pretend that I'm a saint and that I've written something down for every single day. There was periods of time, especially I've realised through exam time, where I think the longest I went was 6 days without writing anything down, because I was so stressed and busy, and then I just didn't get around to it, and I just didn't really want to think about good things happening around exam time, because obviously everything's just miserable apparently when you're doing exams. But no, I need to try and fix that. There's always going to be good in the bad, and of course there's always going to be bad in the good. It's life, you know. Tomorrow I'm going to be opening my jar and looking at everything that I've written down, alongside going back through everything that I wrote on my phone. I did keep meaning to write them all out, but by this point in the year, if I write them all out today, that's just looking through them all. So I think it's best, I think it's okay. I think I'm still proud that I've managed to keep it up so long, and I'm definitely 100% going to be continuing this into 2019, and hopefully I will actually write them all down on pieces of paper this time. The reason being, I think to have something physical, it's nice to be able to physically hold the sheer amount of paper that will be representing everything that made me happy, and it's a visual representation of all the good things that have happened. So I want to invite you, join me again in 2019, participate in my happiness project. Write down one thing every single day, no matter how rubbish your day went, that made you smile, that made you happy, that made you even think in a slightly more positive way for a split second. In a world where there is so much negativity around us, it is incredibly important to try and keep a positive, optimistic outlook and mindset. I think especially for teenagers, people my age, obviously everyone, but especially us, we are under a lot of pressure and stress, and we need to make sure that we look after ourselves, and giving ourselves this little outlet for only positivity. Don't write a single negative thing to put into this jar, because that is completely defeating the point. It's important for us to have that, to even just show that we're trying to make a step to put our mental health first. Even if you really struggle thinking of something happy and that ultimately makes you feel a bit worse, taking the time to think about those things that have made us smile shows that we are actively moving to try and improve ourselves and love ourselves and put ourselves first, because if you can't love yourself, who else are you going to be able to love, you know? So yeah, I think that ultimately concludes 2018. This has been such an incredible year for me on YouTube. I hit my goal of 2,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane to me. It is such a huge number and it's so crazy. I realised just now that this is going to be the first video going up on this channel where I have told everyone at school that I have a YouTube channel. No one knew until, what's it, I think it was about a week ago. I don't know how many of them will watch this. If you're from, I nearly just said my school name. If you're from my school, hi. Maybe I talk to you every day. Maybe I haven't said a word to you in like 3 years, but hi. Oh, that's my phone. Whether I have met you or not, whether I've spoken to you or not, I hope that you have had an absolutely incredible 2018. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to believe in yourself and work hard and chase your dreams and dream big. Don't do yourself the injustice of diminishing what you're capable of. because we all are able to do so much more than we think, especially in a world where we're told that only particular things mean success. But really, as long as you're happy and you're doing what you love and something enjoyable and something fulfilling, that's success in my eyes. So don't let anybody tell you not to feel that way. I love you all very, very, very much. I am so appreciative of everything that I have achieved and received this year. I've very much grown over 2018, I like to think. I think that I've grown as a person and I have taken steps to look after myself, so I'm very proud, and I think that you should be too. Be proud of yourself. Love yourself. But that concludes this video. I hope that you enjoyed watching, and please let me know if you're participating in #happinessproject 2019 alongside me. Enjoy the New Year celebrations, and I guess I'll see you in 2019. Bye bye.